This is the final. Well, I don't want to say final because there's still going to be more, but this is the most up to date, the current, the last remaining episode so far of Lost in the Hyperverse's Backrooms series. And this one is titled Backrooms Escaping the Play Palace. So, last time we left off, and spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, I placed a link in the description below so you can go ahead and check out that episode for yourself as well as the reaction once you check it out. But yes, so last time we left off with that one creepy clown thing that was there, and whoever it was originally wasn't from there, somehow had no clipped in there. And as time went on and we see more and more messages from them, they were using like this purple crayon. The more and more we saw their messages, the crazier they got, until we realized that they were talking about gouging their eyes out and removing their tongue. Like, that is the creepiest thing ever. And then we find the actual clown, and it's missing eyes. There's no eyes there, and it's missing its tongue. So obviously we know exactly what happened. So that's where we left off at, where the clown disappeared, and then he ended up, trying to escape, and he ended up in a different section. So let's not waste any more time, and let's go ahead and get started with our reaction to Backrooms Escaping the Play Palace. Here we go. Oh boy. I hope they do a recap. They always do. Okay, here we go. Yeah. It's really interesting. Some people pointed out that the sign up there, the Cloudfield stuff, was actually showing the word die, so it's really cool. If you don't pay attention to those things, you can miss it. I did at first. I didn't even realize it. I was just mesmerized by everything. This room was awesome. It's not just paint, like the clouds are actually moving around. I wonder how that's going on there. Then again, why would you want to make sense of anything in the back rooms? You're gonna go nuts. You're gonna gouge your eyes out. Remove your tongue. Just like this clown. That is a morbid thing to think about. All right, we're done. And the clown revealed. Yep. There we go. So weird. I hate it. I think it's the long jaw. Any sort of distorted face like that. No, thank you. Yeah, let's get real close to it. No, thanks. Play? Here we go. Oh, man. Go. Leave. Oh, you're done. I would have tripped over those chairs already. See, now this dude is going to start looking behind him all the time, and you know what happens. It's like, I wish there was somebody behind me. Let me look. What? Is that just a... Oh, is that a like a little table? Is there something down there? I thought I saw something move. I wonder if that particular slide is connected to the entity that is ever present throughout every single level that we've seen. That weird carnage ooze. I don't even know what to call it. They don't even know what to call it. It doesn't even have a name. It's just, it's there. I don't know about you. I'd be running a whole lot faster right now. I'd be running. Screw this looking around stuff. I'm going to be looking and running. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just leave this area. Come on. Sorry. I'm gonna start punching the mic more often now since I changed everything. Wonder where that slide goes. I'm still waiting for the playrooms to be creepy to me. Like I said before, wonderment, nostalgia for me. I'll let you know when I come to that point, though. Just go through the tunnel. Just leave. You're just looking for it right now. Just go. Go. Thank you. I feel like he's gonna walk up to that door and he's gonna have to look at the back of the dragon claw in Skyrim and just kind of like change the door lock. I've been playing too much Skyrim recently. I can't stop modding it. Just thousands of years later, still modding it. Just, I know you're nervous, man, but there you go. Get out of there. Congratulations. You are now officially screwed up. Screwed up in Mario 64 land over here. That's really cool, though. I imagine that just happens to anybody that ends up, you know, that ends up in the back rooms. Is they just end up screwed up and that's it. Imagine dealing with all of this over and over again. This is really cool. Again, it reminds me of DZ Discovery Zone. I wonder how long this took to make. Okay, this area actually looks really fun. Well, except for that, I don't know. I will admit, hearing this music it's pretty weird. It's haunting. I get it now. There's nobody here. Like, there's supposed to be a party. Are the balloons just stationary? Yeah, they're just static. Okay, I thought they were moving up now, suddenly. Party hats. Take one of them with you. Just put one on. This guy went from sliding down the slides to just, I'm not going to do anything. Last time he was just, I'm going to test out the slides while I'm here. He better do that again. Dude, I'm just looking for that thing. Just hiding out in the corners or something. I'm just looking for it. Are you gonna grab one? Okay. I was about to say. Sit down on the chair. Excellent work with the sound. I was waiting for it to sound like hardwood, but it did sound like a foam brick or whatever these things are called. Can't even talk today. When can I talk? Never. All right. Let's go. I think this place is finally getting to me. Spend enough time in here. Ability to speak gone. Yeah, why are you here? Okay, he did the thing. Let me hide in the darkest corner. Gee, I sure hope nothing gets me. Huh. Okay. Hey, it's the door we saw earlier, but it's just the top portion of it. It's like a Weather Channel logo or something. One of these days, I'm going to show up in one of these videos and I'm going to push the guy through the door. I'm going to be like, go! Get out of here. Go. Yo. That's cool. New music too. Who would want to use those? You would just fall. That's it. Watch the clown be sitting on one of those horses up ahead. Ooh, what's down there? Is there more? Wow, that one's spinning real fast. Oh, that is creepy, actually. That goes all the way down and never stops. Yeah, the poles just end up looking like weird wires. I like that, though. It's a long way down. Just don't think about it. Just leave. It says fun. That's cool. I gotta look around. I'm trying to see if I can catch anything like last time the sign said die when the light started flickering. See what if there's anything here. Ew. Did you see the smiles on those things? What? Oh, okay. I thought there was something on top of that one, but it's just the top of the ride. Oh, that's drawn over there. Interesting. I wonder if we'll ever see Rosemary again. Maybe she was just that one section. That's really cool. I like that. Good luck. It's a bit of a wind or something. You see that the fog seems to be kind of shifting around. Must have been a huge crayon. This guy's looking for a reason to run. Whoa. Okay. Very orange. Classic move. The door's gone. The floor must be super comfortable. Like it's just all foam mats. I like that purple and green house. Are you gonna go there? Look at that. Go. Go in. No. No. I wanted that. I don't ask for much. Just go into the Evangelion house. Come on. What is that? There's a sign up ahead. It had a face. Wait, was that grass there before? Oh, wait a minute. It's saying to be quiet. What was that? Okay. I heard something. That wasn't him. Oh. That's bright. What was that? Okay. Yeah, don't even pick it up. Just leave it alone and just leave. Oh my God. Okay. There it is. Oh my God. Listen to it. It's balloons. Oh, it really likes the balloons. Oh, that is so weird. What's it doing? This is a test, dude. Don't look back. You got what you wanted. It's there. Just go. That's not good. Is there something going to pop up from that side? What is happening to your camera? Just run for it. Yeah, it's cute. Go. Just blown away by the painting. Just I gotta look at it. Oh my God, there it is. Just go. Yeah, just leave. Hey, at least it's not really moving right now. Okay. Ah, so the door is there, but I don't know. Good luck trying to open it. I like this room. See, no wonder I can't speak. I mean, look what's happening here. Oh, don't go there. Goes there. Oh, you're just... Oh, man. I like this room. This is my favorite right here. that lamp? I want that lamp in my house right now. All of these. You know it's about to get real when things start to swirl around. We saw that in the suburbia level. Dude. What? I hear a wind chime. Okay. Wait, is it gonna show up from one of these holes? I swear to God. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? That is wild. What a risky move. Why? Did you break your legs? Like fell on ornaments. That's stressful. They busted something. Wow, that is the worst ball pit. This is so awesome though. Hey, happy. I don't know. I feel like this was not the right choice. That echo, though. Huh. Honestly, same. I would be kicking these things around. What? This is awesome. Once you start seeing the ball pit balls like moving around somewhere else, that's when you run. Oh, this place is awesome. What's that? Don't go in there. Just stay away from that. I love it when I see the high ceilings. Super cool. I love it. Is that okay? You know, honestly, I wouldn't even trust that. I would assume like if you jumped in there, you would just like fall into this endless pit of balls. Man, this was one hell of a party. You're gonna bounce. Are you serious right now? The guy did it for about 2 seconds and was like, all right, hold on. I need to focus. He was about to start having a lot of fun. Okay. Dude. Okay, this part is creepy. The lighting is, no. Oh my god. It was in the ball pit the whole time. It's looking at you. Just go. Oh no, you're done. Long hallway? Start running right now. Get a head start. Go. Just go. I know. Oh my god. Just go, just go. See, I told you. Go. What is this? Is this the new area coming up? Oh, I love this. There it is. We are really doing this. Oh my god, that's awesome. What a way to stop it at. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. Thank you so much for 50k subs. Honestly, you know, Lost in the Hyperverse deserves so much more. If you haven't gone over there and checked them out, you really need to, because their stuff is amazing. Man, so that's really, really cool. So we ended up going into the Heathrow, Express. I think it's like a Holiday Express, that very famous liminal space picture that even Kane Pixels used as well during Found Footage 1. Gosh, that's awesome. I'm really happy that that's where this is going to head to. So I'm guessing we're going to get some hotel lobby, kind of really more, popular aspects of liminal spaces. I'm really excited to see where it's going to head out to. All right, so Play Palace stuff, I don't really find it all that creepy. Unless it's like dimly lit and things like that. We've talked about that before. It's always a bit of nostalgia for me, especially because as a kid, I experienced the DZ Discovery Zone stuff. So it was really awesome to see the slides again, the ball pit, which, by the way, that was like the worst ball pit ever. I'm assuming there's like shards of ornaments in this dude's legs. I don't know. I feel like that was the damage that was taken there, not the camera. But that was cool. The entity finally started to attack instead of just observe or creep around the corner. It seemed really interested in balloons. And at the very end, long hallway. This is the recipe. You get that long hallway, starts swirling as soon as you pass that point. Man, I don't understand how he was like, okay, I'm going to just jump through this hole. Like, there was no way of knowing that you were going to be okay. Like, I don't feel like he was being chased at that point. I don't feel like he was in danger, but he was like, I'm going to go there. I'm going to jump down. I'm going to get out of here. That was really cool. I really enjoyed it. It's been a blast going through the whole series so far. And it looks like now there is an update for the next episode that's about to pop up. So I wanted to go ahead and take a look at the community posts by Lost in the Hyperverse. We're going to go ahead and check that out right now. We're going to talk about that a little bit. Okay, so this is the first one that popped up, and it looks like it's a hotel lobby. So it looks like we're going to head down that path. I want to see more hotel-based Backrooms content. I love seeing that stuff because hotels, for me, those were, and honestly, one of the most relatable liminal spaces for a lot of us, because in our travels, that was one of our points of transition. So that's why I really enjoy hotels when it comes to the Backrooms. This one looks like it's right next to the Heathrow liminal space photo, because you can kind of see the windows there on the right side. So this looks like it's on the other side of that courtyard, which is really cool because a lot of us don't really get the chance to experience that liminal space photo in this way. Now, I don't think anybody really has. There might be a few creators out there that may have dived into exploring this section here, but it is the first time for me. So I'm really excited to see, what they're going to come up with, especially just gathering from that photo. Now, this one honestly feels like the first one that we watched, the Escaping the Backrooms one. But yeah, again, lobby. This looks like a waiting area for a hotel. This is really, really cool. I am really digging the lighting here. I feel like this next episode is really going to have an uptick when it comes to the lighting. They worked on movement beforehand, and they've been working around and experimenting with textures and lighting and stuff like that. So I feel like here is going to be, a shadow thing. The shadow is key for this next episode. So I'm really excited to see what's in store for that. And finally, it looks like, again, hotel lobby. That I was gonna say that looks like a elevator door, but I'm not sure. It looks like it has handles, so it may not be that. It looks all screwed up though. Maybe it's not a door. Looks like golden curtains. I wonder what's behind there. God, I can't wait. So yeah, we've been waiting. Well, several of you, many of you, have been waiting for quite some time because you may have already watched this episode a while back. So I know it's highly anticipated. So I'm going to be ready for whenever this episode drops. I really want to jump in and try to catch it the first day that it appears here on YouTube, because honestly, this whole series has been wonderful. I really enjoy the style. And once again, folks, if you haven't checked out Lost in the Hyperverse, go to their channel. I place a link in the description below so you can go ahead and check out their channel for yourself and support them because they're awesome. Folks, thank you so much for being here. And if you enjoyed watching, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel to catch us next time. I hope to see you again. And as always, take care. Peace. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.